everyone, Dan Plesac here, and welcome to the show.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, doing live good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, doing live good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading off
baseball.
the afternoon for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the AB now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
From the stretch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Batting fourth, the designated
So
hitter,
now here is
Yordan
Alvarez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Hit down the third baseline. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Correa stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of it now. It's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is under it. And that's the third out. 2 left for the Astros. And the A's will get Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's
leading
kind of
off
unique.
for
How
the
about a
A's,
5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
First pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, Starling.
So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hard hit at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third,
Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We are still. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Off for the Astros.
Striding in is
right
Kyle
fielder,
Tucker. His prior history versus this arm, he's
Tucker.
only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now with the plate is Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the AB now. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Batting 8.
Now to bat, Chas McCormick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. The next 0-2. Line drive, base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting 9. The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. And this one's in the dirt. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt here. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Murphy gathers. Throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Now back at the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Altuve, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. So now it's Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out.
Batting 5th.
Ready now
the right
is
fielder,
Seth Brown.
Seth Brown.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Weak chopper to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the
Batting
first 5
sixth,
batters he's faced?
the third
3 of
baseman,
them he sent down via the strikeout.
Chapman.
Out in front of it, strike one. Now here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Softly hit out to short, and he'll go to second here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. At the plate now is Alex Bregman. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt here. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw will go to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, number 34.
So one out, nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hey now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Well, that's not a real good look when you flail at what ends up being a wild pitch. Doesn't say much about your pitch recognition, but regardless, the runner is able to advance, so we'll see if he can drive him in now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Alvarez, the runner at second with 1 away. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Kyle Tucker. He flew out in his last debut. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Throw goes to third, and after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Throw won't get him. Here's Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
McCormick.
Now the first pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And here's Jed Lowry now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
The
I'm not
designated
sure,
hitter.
Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
So now to the plate, Tony Kemp has hooked him up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. Nothing in 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tony Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning. Sean Murphy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report. All set for the start of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Chas McCormick.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. McCormick on third. Maldonado is at second with nobody out. Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now. Will get the ball in play. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Murphy is after it. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. And now everybody's running. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there. Second and third here, one man out. 2-0 to Brantley.
2-0.
The 2-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As a look, now the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are loaded with only one out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And he is in there. Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
To third. Chapman has it cleanly. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So next to bat will be Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and 1, here it comes. 3 runs already home here. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to...
A dive, and he knocks it down. Next to hit is Kyle Tucker, who's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs. Josh Harrison stands in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away. First pitch of the AB now.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Matt Olson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's
The
not
left
too many
fielder,
guys
number 20,
that take a beautiful hat
Mark.
like
Mark
Hanna
Hanna will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. But not before. Ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. He's around first, heading for two. Around second. He's on his way to third. Gurriel takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Now back, the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
At the plate now, Chas McCormick. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And there's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
This is lifted out to left. Kenna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
So one down, no one aboard. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Right there for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Jose Altuve comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Here comes the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Murphy corrals it. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. So the next to bat will be Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on just one lone hit, 2 costly errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Astros lead it 7-1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point.
Leading off for the
First
A's,
delivery to him.
the right fielder,
Seth Brown is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Matt Chapman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Made a miss on the off-speed
the batter,
pitch that
number
time.
8,
Matt Chapman
designated
becomes
hitter.
the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Jed Lowry is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 4 errors for these guys so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. Stepping up is Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Alex.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Now it'll be Carlos Correa. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're on top 7-1. Stepping in once again is Tony Kemp to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Now batting, the catcher.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Now the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
The batter,
he was
number
trying
1.
to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now into the box is Kyle Tucker, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday there. Nice throw to second, I guess. Too bad there was no play there, though.
First offering on its way. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So next to hit is Chas McCormick.